This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by B&B Music and Sound.
The Pentecostals of Dover are hosting a ladies' prayer breakfast with the first ladies of 7 different churches leading the prayers. Joining us this afternoon is the First Lady of the Pentecostals of Dover, Tammy Trout. Tammy, thank you for joining us this afternoon. Now, you are the organizer and wife of Anthony Trout, of course, making you the First Lady.
Yes.
And tell us, what is the prayer breakfast?
Actually, we started it about 8 years ago. Well, 8 years ago, not about. My purpose, or our whole purpose for this, is to bring ladies together from all denominations, not just one, but all denominations, where we can unite in focused prayers. Some of the focuses, or our main focuses, being for our families, our kids, our churches, our pastors, leaders, national, local, and state leaders. And I always have it in January because I figure that's the beginning of the year. That's the best time to kind of bathe and cover our state, our nation in prayer. And I believe that God listens to women. He has a special heart and a soft place in his heart for women's prayers.
I agree. Now, you talked a little bit about the focus, and you actually have 5 or prayers each, different prayers for each focus?
Yes. Now they change from year to year. That's kind of the main focus. But we change different focuses from year to year. This year our prayers will be prayer. We always open with prayer of thanks and praise, prayer for our leaders, prayer for God's will, prayer for walking in love, and prayer for total life prosperity, prayer for manifested promises, and prayer for divine direction. And like I said, I've got ladies who have worked with me for the past 8 years, wonderful pastors and first ladies from all over Kent County. And the unity that happens. We started 8 years ago, our first prayer breakfast. We had 64 women in attendance. This past year, last January 2012, we had 62 churches represented.
Wow.
And over 600 women in attendance.
That's amazing.
So it was powerful.
Now, you're also the music director and a recording artist. That's exciting, and you're actually going to sing for us today.
Yes.
All right. Tell us a little bit about your career.
Well, I've been singing all my life. I started singing at 6 years old with my mom, and both my boys are involved in music with me. My husband started off being my bass player. He says he was demoted by my son. That's not true, but he...
And what are you going to sing for us today?
Today I'm going to sing a song called Best Friend, which was written by a friend of mine, Monica Matthews. It's on my last CD. And then I'm also going to sing Watch Over, which was written by my brother-in-law, Bart Dyer.
All right.
Mind if I tell you a story about this friend of mine? He does things that are so amazing, like turning water to wine. But the reason he is so amazing to me, he turned my world around, gave joy everlasting, and made my life complete. And did I tell you he walks on the water? Oh, yes, he does. And did I tell you about the time he turned the sea into dry land? And oh, you've just got to hear about all the lives he's mended. And he's even got time to be my best friend. Well, now, this story goes on. There's just something about this man. Have you heard how he opened blind eyes with just one touch of his hand? And if he takes time to catch the sparrow when he falls, then I know no matter what I'm facing, he'll see me through it all. And did I tell you he walks on the water? Yes, he does. And did I tell you about the time he turned the sea into dry land? And oh, you've just got to hear about all the lives he's mended. And he's even got time to be my best friend. Now you can see why he is so amazing. He controls the universe, and yet he takes time for me. If he can calm the waters just by saying peace be still, he can mend your broken heart, and I know he will. And did I tell you he walks on the water? Yes, he does. And did I tell you about the time he turned the sea into dry land? And no, you've just gotta hear about all the lives he's mended. And he's even got time to be my best friend, yeah. You just gotta hear about how he can take a broken heart, put it together again. And if you let him, he can hardly wait to be your friend.
Fabulous. Thank you so much. And if you would like to attend the 8th Annual Prayer Breakfast, it takes place Saturday, January 19th from 8 to 10 a.m. at the Pentecostals of Dover Church. For more information, call 302-678-3837, extension 15. Or go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. Well, still ahead on Delmarva Life, the shopping days until Christmas are fading fast. Do you have people lingering on your shopping list who are hard to buy for, or do you need some great gift ideas? Ryan visits Vernon Powell to see what's popular this year. But first, you'll need plenty of rest to get all of that shopping finished. Dr. Oz has more on the foods that can help you snooze.
Hi, I'm Dr. Oz. Don't toss and turn at night. Here's some foods to help you snooze. Eat tryptophan-rich foods like poultry, eggs, milk, and seeds. Lack of iron can cause restless leg syndrome, so eat beans and asparagus to increase levels. And tart cherry juice is rich in melatonin, the sleep hormone. Drink an 8-ounce glass in the morning and at night.